Howdy, everyone. How is everyone today? ScottFreeforall here. It is Wednesday, just about Wednesday evening, and we're going to be on Silverrun. So, an official new live stream series. I'm excited. Who do we have in the chat today? We have Waylon. Howdy, Waylon. And Grant. Welcome in. Good to see you guys. I was over at FSG's live stream a little earlier. I think most of you were. Well, hello, Big Sky Farms. Good to see you again. Hope you're doing well. We're going to do some extended live stream work on the Silverrun Force map. And, well, thank you, Big Sky. And there's Stillhorse. Good day to you as well. Yeah, we're going to do some work and lots of different things we can do. I posted a poll. Hopefully it's working. Yeah, it looks like it's working. Just help me out, maybe prioritize what we're going to do first. I'm open. We did live stream on this once before. Excuse me. It was kind of my initial foray into this map. And we kind of ended with having a yarder system, and we just about got that set up before we had to quit. But that's what that first option is. We can just keep doing that, or if you prefer we do something different, we could go clear cut an area there at the base and kind of set up a farmhouse and some other stuff, or we could do some contracts. If you want an option that I haven't listed, just put it in the chat and see if we can get some understanding and see what other people want to do. Okay. And let's see. You know what? Let's just jump right in. Let's just dive right in. There's Cape Cod Driver. Hey, Cape Cod Driver. Good to see you again. I think most all of you were here yesterday in my live stream. A little bit unusual to do back-to-back live streams, but that's just kind of how my week has worked out. So here we are. We're just in the default new farmer mode. We've got our house. We've got a lot of equipment. So I haven't done anything really vastly different from how we ended the last live stream. In the last live stream, we were just like buying stuff kind of willy-nilly, like, hey, let's try this out, let's try this out, let's sell this, let's buy this. So I don't really have like, a formal list of starting equipment, although I think what I've got might just work. And we'd have some money, but not a lot. The only change I did from our last live stream is I bought an additional 18-wheeler or lorry, just because I anticipate that we're going to have another one. And there's William Parker. Howdy. How are you, William? Welcome in. William, I'm not really set up to do multiplayer with people. However, stay tuned. I think in a few months I may get a multiplayer server up for all the viewers here to play. Let's see how the poll's doing. I mean, we've got 7 of you in here. We'll wait a little while on that. I want to get some more inputs before we do that. But I'll show you what we had going on last time we were here. Oh, did I put the yarder away? I sure did. Why did I do that? Okay, I put it away. It's very possible we'll be setting that up again. What we had going on, now I gotta remember where I put it, somewhere around here. And then we had it going off, yeah, this is where we had it. We had it going off this direction. And we were clearing some trees out here. Yep, I think this is it, where this clearing is right here. This is where we were working. So, we can do that. We've got the yarder. Oh, so sorry, I kind of distracted myself. So I bought this extra 18-wheeler so that I can buy a logging trailer. And that way, if and when we do start yarding again, we can start picking up logs here, putting them on a trailer, and start getting paid. So that's kind of how I see things working out. Let me go over to the poll and see how things are looking. Hey, there's Big A. How are you, Big A? Good to see ya. Hope you're doing well. Let me go over to the poll. I just want to see how things are going. Okay. So we're kind of tied for clearing the area near town and building a farm, and keep using the yarder to clear cut the area. Let me show you what I'm talking about as far as clearing an area near town. And that is over here. This is where we first started. Over here, next to the dealership, basically. We own all this land, and it's fairly level here. So one thing I think we could do, and we'll do it eventually, even if we don't do it first, is we'll clear all this area of trees, and then plop down a, I see a stump here, I'm gonna get rid of it. And plop down a farmhouse, and then maybe a field. So that way we're gonna, you know, actually kind of go more traditional farming mode at some point. There's another one. Big A, you're doing well. Good to hear that. All right. I had another big harvester, logging harvester, and I sold it. I've got this little tractor. I've got the semi I just bought. I've got this smaller harvester that we can change between this head and also the harvester head. I've got a large tractor to run our yarder, and then I've got this big boy, which is a lot. Okay, so I think what I've given myself is like a good assortment of different equipment, so we can even like do containers, and I even got a little Felix here if we want to just kind of explore into the hills and pull out some tree that as well. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do for now, because it's going to take a while, is I'm going to go ahead and set up this yarder. I don't know why I took it down. That was a bit silly of me. And there's Mark Haythornwaite. Hey, Mark. And there's Cranky. Hello. How are you guys? I think I just saw both of you in FSG's live stream a few minutes earlier, but welcome in. Good to have you here as always. And there's Farmer Ed. Can't stop. You're half asleep already. Oh, I know it's a late one for you, but thanks for stopping in and saying howdy, Farmer Ed. You are more than welcome to go to bed, but it was nice of you to say hi. So I think this is where I had the yarder. I'm gonna set it up here again. I'm gonna back it in. Is that what I did, Steel Horse? I took it down so I could clear the area. You know what? That almost sounds like I was gonna do something intelligent, so I think I will do that before I set it up again. Thank you for reminding me. Some of these are little bitty, so let's go take care of the little scrubby trees first. We'll just I'm just gonna lumberjack them away like that. That is probably a bush. Yep. And there's another little scrubby one. Get rid of that one. All right. And here's some dead wood. I'm also just gonna delete the dead wood because we certainly don't get paid for it. Not well, anyway. All right, so for these, I'm gonna fell those. I'll fell that one. Those are big enough. I'll fell those as well. This little guy I'm just going to get rid of. All right. Let's see, what else could we just get rid of? That one's kind of tiny too. Let's get rid of him too. All right. I think that's a bush. That is a bush. More bushes. All right. So I think what I'm gonna do now. Oh, that's a pretty good cleared area. I am gonna fell these though. Let's do that. Get these out of the way. Okay. Might be worth painting out the bushes. I am going to do that, Steel Horse. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to... I wanted to get rid of that. We'll just do it that way. Yeah, I'm going to do that, Steel Horse. I'm going to get rid of these trees first. What is he leaning against? He's leaning against another tree. Lovely. Okay, this will be fun, because we'll... I think we can walk up this tree. Is it going to let me? Yep. Don't try this at home. Did I get them all? Nope. It looks like there's another one right here. No, that's it. That's the other tree. Alright, let's try not to fall. Look at that. The dexterity of a cat. This is another little tiny one. I'm going to delete him. Bet I can't do that again? I bet I can. And there's another... Is that a tiny one? But he's not in the way. I'm going to let him be. Let him grow up to be a big tree. Now this might be a tree. Is this a tree? Yep. He's going to go away. Nice. Okay, so let's get rid of him. I don't need to do that. Here's another bush I can get rid of. Well, another scrubby tree. All right, this is looking good. Oh, I got to get rid of this guy too. We're gonna have a nice little area. Okay, and this guy we'll get rid of. Let's see. I want them to all... If I'm a big vehicle and I'm coming in here to get trees, what is in my way? He might be okay. These guys are in the way. Right here. Let's get rid of these guys. Don't want it falling on my house. Okay. Okay, I think this might be a tree here, is it? Might be. No. It's a bush. Okay, and then what was the other one we wanted to get rid of? I think these guys right here. These four. That's dead wood. Let's get rid of him. Let's just delete him. Hey, Black Book. Good to see you. Yes, I am back at it again. In fact, we're gonna kind of do this on an ongoing basis. I really enjoyed the first live stream we did on this map, and I very much surprised myself how much I enjoyed it. So we're gonna keep it up. I have a hard time believing that's a bush, but apparently it is. Okay. Pretty good. You know, I am gonna get rid of this guy right here. At some point, he's gonna become a nuisance. And I think we're gonna be pretty good. Okay. Let's get this guy. And then I think we'll be good. I think we can have plenty of room for the yarder. Let's go with that. All right, I'm going to move him out of the way. Whoa! Did you see that? Timber. Wow. I need hazard pay for this job. Hey, Mark Thor. How are you, buddy? Good to see you. Mark, you posted in my Discord that you made a tanker. I have not tried it yet, but I certainly intend to. Oh, guys, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to set up my side panel. I was gonna do that. Yeah. I'm gonna have to do something about that. Let's see. Now I gotta remember which way. That's the bottom end. That's the butt end. I knew I was supposed to do something. Let's see. We'll see how easy or hard it is to do it with the controller. It's not impossible. Okay, so we're on 9 meters, but we can turn it on. And then, oh, we had it set to cut, and then it didn't. This will be kind of an experiment to see how easy this is or hard this is going to be. Is there a way to just grab it without cutting it? Oh yeah, of course there is. You just do that. All right, we'll drag you over here. It's not impossible. I am kind of making a mess over there. And here's another one. Alright. So I am looking at the poll results so far, and it looks like the winner right now is to clear an area near town and build a farm. We can certainly do that. I intend to do all of those things, so... Got it easier with the controller than the side panel. You know what, Frankie? I tried it with the side panel the first time. I'm gonna just commit to the controller, and then I'll kind of make my own assessment of which I prefer. I'll let the poll run just a little bit longer. I assume that FSG finished his live stream already. Is that correct? Because it's 5:24. He doesn't usually go more. He doesn't usually go more than 2.5 hours. Hello, Ronnie Pate. How are you? Good to see you. Welcome back. Good to see you again. Huh. Why is that not registering? I need to maybe come this way. Go back a bit. Oh, there it is. Yes, FSG finished, and then you came straight over. Okay, perfect. In that case, I'll go ahead and close the poll. Just give me a second. Okay, so we're gonna clear the area near town and build a farm. I will kind of finish what I started right here, though. I'll just tidy up these. So, hold on just a second. This guy's got to go. I assume that's a tree. It's... I guess that's a bush. All right. Won't worry about it then. Oh, and I think what I was doing is I was putting the odd pieces over here. Trying to just remember how to do this. All right, nice. And there's Gaming Joy. Hey Josh, how are you? Good to see you. The forestry is, well, it's coming along. I kind of got in the groove last week when I was on this map for the first time. I'm trying to get back in the groove. I was a little rusty. I was using my side panel last week, and I flat forgot to hook it up again, but Steel Horse made a good recommendation, and that is to just try it out with the controller and see how that goes, and then I can kind of compare. Truthfully, controller's not half bad. I just got to kind of remember how things go. Tree is too thick at this position. Oh, okay. How about now? There it is. Okay. Big A, you found after a few weeks the auto align just stopped working for me. Same for me, Big A. It just stopped. In fact, it was during my first live stream. It was working, and then it stopped. I think it's a... I don't know what it is, but I think it was a keybind issue. I'm kind of making a mess. That's supposed to be a nice, neat pile, and it's obviously not. I watched some in real life videos of guys running a machine like this, how they could just surgically cut and place those logs in like those giant piles. It boggles my mind how well they are. You find a good mouse is much more fluid than a controller. You know what, Mark? I may have to try that arrangement out as well. I do like my controller though. See. Stick that over there. And I think we've got a few more. I think we've got maybe 2 or 3 more. So we'll clear this out. Then we'll head down the mountain to the base, and we'll start clearing things out there. Oh, there's a tree I just ran over. And I think what we'll do down there is I'll probably change the head on this to be like a traditional harvester. And then we'll use a container, and we'll just fill the containers. What do you think about that? All right, what is going on here? That is the pointy end of the tree. We need the big end of the tree. In fact, I think I've got 2 trees lying this direction. Okay, now how do I rotate? That's how I do it. You know, using this controller is not that bad. It's really not. The hard part is arm is not a problem, but moving the whole vehicle, you know, with the tracks forward and backward, and then also the camera, getting all 3 of those is a little more constraint, little more challenging. And I'm just looking for my cut trigger. Let's see, what do I need to do? I need to come this way. And then, how am I doing now? I think I need to come this way. There it is. Had it earlier. There it is. Hello, FSG. Just dropped in to say hi and leave a like. Thank you, FSG. Man, yeah, get some rest, FSG. Get rid of that cold. I just got over mine after about almost 2 weeks, so get some rest, feel better. Enjoyed the live stream and really loved the new map. I cannot wait for it to come out. But anyway, take care. Good night. Why am I having such a big problem with this? That should be it right there. There it is. Got it. All right, that took so long, guys. All right, let's back out of here. Actually, I'm not going to back out of here. I'm going to move him around like this. Let's swing this out a bit. And then... I'm going to go this way with it. And there's William Parker. I think I said hi to you earlier. Well, I thought I could get this tree turned around. This bush is really getting in the way. I'm going to see if I can paint him away. I'm assuming that he's a bush, so I'm assuming I can paint him away. Hold on, my joystick's floating. There we go. Alright, can we paint you away? Nope, you're a tree. Okay, so there must be a way to get rid of him. Stillhorse says it's a tree. Cranky says it's a tree. I agree, it's a tree. Alright, so I should be able to cut you down then. I gotta get over to you again. I want to see if I can just delete you. It looks like it's a buried tree. Ah, I am starting to get a... I got a blue sign. These are the trees I hate. The ones that never... Hold on, sorry. Yep, that's what I need. Well, maybe I'll just do this. Point down. Okay, let me try that. Oh, let me also squat. I'll squat, point down. Ah, there it is. Nice. We found it. Much better. All right. Yeah, that makes all the difference. There we go. And then all right. I don't really have this in a good position at all. Basically gonna feed it right into myself, aren't I? Let's do that a little more. Okay, I'm just gonna go for it. It's a buried tree. I know, and I hate those buried trees, Mark. Yeah, I agree, Stillhorse. That same variety is on the Greystone map. Large H buried a lot of trees, and it's because it makes those trees look like they belong in that North Carolina area, but they are a booger to cut down. All right. All right. Let's go over there. I think I've got a couple more. We'll do that, and then, excuse me, and then we'll head down to the bottom of the mountain, and we'll clear out an area. Let's see. I see a tree over here. Very common move by map makers. Yeah, I mean, they do what they have to do, right? They're just glorified big bushes. Okay, I've got two left. And I guess what the lesson I've learned is you don't want to fell a tree with the little end pointing away from your pile. You want the big end to point to your pile. Yeah, I get too close to the very base. That's the problem I was having earlier. You found turning the chainsaw 90 degrees and circling the tree while crouched is the fastest way to get them. Oh! So Steelhorse turned it like this, and then crouch, and then swirl it around? That flat spot to the left of the cabin is where you put a chicken pen. Oh, interesting. Oh, okay, so right there, Big A? So if we do this correctly, we're actually going to set up a new, I guess, farmhouse at the base of this mountain. Basically right down there. Okay. So the thing about logging, one thing I learned right away is it takes a lot more patience. There's not like, oh, I'll set up a course play and knock out this field and auto drive over here. It's a lot of hand holding and step-by-step processing. I think that's why logging is such a great task for like multiplayer. So you can have people felling trees, you can have people yarding them, you can have people doing what I'm doing. By the way, what is the official, this task that I'm doing? What is it called? Is there like a real world name for it? Am I harvesting still, or is that when you cut it? Close. I know I'm close. There it is. Okay. It's more rewarding though when you clear a patch. I agree, Cranky, and that's I think why I got surprised is once I just like told myself not to get into a hurry, it was just extremely fulfilling, satisfying to clear this whole area and then also just get paid handsomely for it too, you know? So Stillhorse, I was a little low there. I'm starting to get the hang of using this controller. You have to kind of do it more piecemeal, like I'm going to turn this way, then this way, then this way, instead of like making it more fluid. But it works. All right. I think I have one more. Pretty sure that was Cranky's suggestion. Oh, was it Steelhorse? Okay. Well, thank you for giving him credit where it's due. Oh, Steelhorse, you said if I put my yard at the base and leave the house up here with the view. That's what I was gonna do, Steelhorse, is put my yard down at the base. Oh, you mean like, are you saying like when I do my yarder to like not clear the trees here? I guess I could. I was doing this mainly just because this was the land area that I own. Okay, I think do I have them all? I think I have them all. Yep. That log cabin would fit well here. Okay. When is your build a house mod going to be finished, Mark Thor? Oh, that would be cool. All right. So we got that cleared. So someday we'll come back up here and we can put the yard here, or, you know, maybe we do leave our view here and we go do that somewhere else. Okay, guys, while I was watching FSG's live stream, I drank 2 cups of coffee, which I almost never do because I was really tired. Did not sleep well at all last night, but now I have to pee really bad. So I'm going to save this and I'm going to do a real quick bio break, and then we will head down the mountain and start clearing everything out. The toilet gif. I need a toilet gif. I keep forgetting that. I'll just do a be right back, okay? So I'll be right back. All right, I am back. I even washed my hands. Empty it out, fill it back up. Okay, guys. Let's go through the task of getting all of this big equipment down the hill. Let's see, I need to catch up. Hold on, spot a clip of Niagara Falls. Clip of Niagara Falls would be good, Mark. Got to change that music. It makes you want to wee too. Maybe it's just the sympathetic reaction of knowing that I'm peeing, which I do have. There it is. Gaming Joy was talking about that the other day in his live stream. Oh, he was? Let's see. How am I going to get over there? Can I get back over? Yeah, I'm gonna go around the house over here. So yeah, after clearing all that area, it doesn't look as pretty up here, but you know, we're gonna make our house down at the bottom of the hill. That is a nice, the whole making, building a house like a production. That would be cool, Big A. Yep. All right, now there is a way. Isn't there a way to make this low loader wider? Maybe this way? There it is. That's it. Oh, that was easy. Okay. Probably good to do this head on. Now, can I widen those ramps as well? I think you can, right? Yes, I can. Okay, let me see if I can figure that out. But that did... It's going to be this. There it is. Look at that. Beauty. All right. That's a Canadian thing, isn't it, Black Book, to say beauty? You know, even I think Giants did a great job of, like, you know, even just transporting stuff. They made the low loaders like more functional and makes it more fun. I can also stretch. That's true. I can stretch it. Do I need to? I mean, dare I put two things on here at once? Let me see. Can I? We kind of had this discussion last time. Can I still stretch the trailer? So, oh, yeah, I sure can. Dang, that's cool. And now what? Is there a way to fill in the middle? It kind of leaves an open... Okay, it does leave that open area. I think I can span it, though. Let's try it. It's kind of cool. I should be able to span it. Oh, no, I can't. That's a definite no. All right. Maybe for containers that would work. But for this, it's not going to work. That's too bad. Okay. All right. Well, we're learning. Yeah, works for containers. Not so well for this. Okay. All right, so let's get up to here. Let's set this down. Like that. Turn them off. And we can I think we can strap it in, right? Yep. Okay, hopefully that does something. Put my hoe down for support. Yeah. Oh, right. I think I know. I needed to turn the processor off. And then I can do this. Yeah, that makes sense. Like that. There we go. Yep, good idea. All right, let's get down. Let's get down the mountain. Let's fold that up. And what's the best way to get turned around here? I think we will back out like this. That should work. See, I have to get out of the habit of, like, saying, oh, we're not getting anything done. We're just moving stuff around. Well, the journey is the adventure, right? Watch out for the low bridges. Oh. Lift the front of the tracks while I span the gap. Lift the front of the tracks. Wait a minute. Strap the pick. I need to read this whole thing. Strap the pick up of your loader to the back. Strap the pickup of my loader. The pickup of my loader. The pickup of my loader? To lift the front of the tracks while I span the gap. There's an issue with the straps where they don't hold if you strap it from inside the truck. Interesting. Okay. As you guys are telling me a lot of great stuff, but I'm not really following it, unfortunately. To transport both vehicles, the trailer will tow. Oh, it will tow the front loader. Interesting. So yeah, I can hook it up? Like literally hook it up to the back of this? Huh. I can strap it manually. Okay. So I understand what's going on there. Let me unstrap it. And then let me strap it manually. Is it gonna let me? Yes, it is. Come on. Trying. There we go. We got one. One might be enough, right? Okay, I think I got it. I have a lot to learn. I can also strap a lock down and winch to it. Whoa, really? Interesting. All right, so here we are. It's not that far away. But this is the area that we're going to clear. I mean, a lot of it's cleared already, but there's a lot of little scrub trees, and then there's several larger trees. We actually cleared quite a few big trees here already, so that's good. All right. Oh, wait, I need to unstrap everything. There we go. Oh, and need to put the ramps out. Forgot. Let's see. Nope, not that. How come it's not letting me? Oh, that's all it is. Wasn't thinking. And then I need to spread them out. Okay. So many things. All right. So let's raise you up, back you off. I banged my head. That's not good. Okay. So there's one down. What else do we need to go get? We need to go get... Well, hold on. Let me just do this. We don't have to get him. I don't think we need him. Probably would be good to get him. Well, we'll either need him or him for the winch. He's already down here, so that's good. The high lift. Oh yeah, that's what it is. We need to get the high lift. Okay. There, this guy. Now he can go 23 miles an hour, so we'll just drive him down. Now, gotta figure out how to make this work on the controller. There's David. Sounds like Farmer Scott feeling better. I am David. Thank you. Much better. I have just the slightest little cough once in a while, but it's pretty clear. Okay, now I bought a second lorry semi. Maybe I didn't need to, but I did. So I'm gonna bring him down, and then I could use your advice in purchasing. Oh yeah, this one's got a lot more power too. This is the 650. I could use your advice in purchasing a logging trailer. I downloaded a few from the mod hub. I agree, Steelhorse, you can never have too many, and there'll be some instances where we need to have two. All right, so here's the store. Let me reset my... All right, turn you off. forgot to turn off something else. This guy. There we go. Okay. So if we go to the store... We go under forestry equipment. Which of these is a good one to buy? I downloaded the Flegel auto load pack. Not that we need to use the auto load, but they look kind of nice. Stick with the new in-game trailers. Most of the others rock back and forth when you're moving. Okay. Big A, yeah, this is why I waited. Excuse me. In buying one, because I knew you guys would have some good advice. Wide wheelbase and low center of gravity. Both of those sound like desirable traits. Okay, so in game, which ones do you recommend? Do you recommend this one, this Flegel Timber Runner, or is there one from the Platinum? All those lizard are opposite of what I want. Yeah, okay. So this is like the original in-game one. If you think that's a good one, let me know. And then... Oh, here's the Platinum expansion one. Maybe this is the one I need. Is this the right one to get? Let me know. You'd use the one from the DLC. Okay. Okay, Josh. So that would be this one, right, Josh? The Schwartz. Use the Schwartz. Y'all know what movie that's from? That makes me laugh. Okay, so there's a 3x5 meter extension, 3x4, and a 2x6. Which of the what would be a good one to use? I guess it depends what size logs we're cutting. Yes, may the Schwartz be with you. Hello, Jason Rowe. Good to see you. Glad you're here. Welcome in. This has more spaces between the that one looks a little too busy. That one I could probably make work. I could make that one work too. You're loving the JD Sprayer edit. All right. I think this is the one I'm going to want to use. You guys let me know if that's not a good one. We can always reconfigure it. I'm not going to worry about color scheme right now. Got a license plate. I have just enough money to buy this thing. Look at that. Oh, you know what? I don't need a spare wheel. That'll save us a bit of money. I don't need mud flaps either. It's the right one. Perfect, Big A. There we go. So I have I have $2,900 left. All right, we better make some money quick, guys. Let's go hook up and start clearing some trees. Oh yeah, I need to buy a container. Well, oh, I said we were gonna put them in a container, but then I went and bought this. You know what? Let's use this. We used a container last time, and I haven't tried this yet, so it's okay with you. We'll just load them the old-fashioned way into here. And am I aware of the log's rubber banding? Maybe. I guess I'll find out. So, I'm trying to decide where would be a good place to put him. I think I'll put him on this side of the tracks. Just on the other side. Make sure to not run into something. And make sure I don't let the train doesn't hit me. There we go. Now we got it. I like that. Okay, I'm gonna move this vehicle though. They kind of shake on the trailer when you're moving, but they don't go anywhere. Okay, good. Yeah, the old physics is they would start shaking and then it'd get worse and worse and then they just explode. I'm glad that Giants figured out how to greatly reduce that. I won't say that they completely eliminated it, but they got pretty close to eliminating it. All right. I saw a few more stumps. Right here. No? Yes. Right here. And okay. Let's go get in this. Well, we've got to reconfigure it. Giant's idea of conservation of momentum has a few rounding up issues. I agree. I agree with that assessment. Okay. Oh, that's right. I need to buy the harvester head for this again. I sold it. All right. But I do want to get it. It's going to make things a lot easier. So we'll hit the custom object at rest, magically gain velocity. Right. FS19 was even really bad about, like, if you saved your game and then came back, stuff would, like, be in different areas. It would, like, move. Okay, so we're going to have to go buy that head, and that means I'm going to have to actually borrow some money. So I'm out of money. I can't remember how much it is. So I already have a $100,000 loan. Wow. All right, well, now we're going to have more of one. Okay. Let's see. Depending on where I'm taking the logs, you could rent the train. Oh, that is a great idea, Big A. I completely forgot that you could do that. I very much like that idea. Okay. Where am I going to find that harvester head? Is it going to be... I think it's going to be here, right? Yeah. It is... Is it this? No, that's a mulcher. I could even load my own platform in your yard. Oh. I could put my own load platform in the yard. I could. You saw Mighty Mike do that with the containers? What? Wait, Big A, are you saying he loaded containers on the train? I didn't know you could do that. Okay, I'm trying to remember. Oh, is this the one I'm looking for? No. What am I looking for? I'm looking for... I know how I found it last time. I went here, and then I went here. Nope. Went here, and then I went combinations. Processor, yep, it's only a maintenance option. Oh, on the big one. Oh, really? So I have to have both of those cranes? That kind of sucks. Okay. Well, rats. Yeah, that's what I was after. So what you're saying is I have to get the big one and do that. Okay. So when you have a fast coupler, what can you connect to it? I thought that you could couple on a harvester head, but maybe I'm wrong. The small digger has the processor head. Big Dipper has the one that can process trees still standing. Yeah, that's what I just realized. I thought that the smaller one could do either one, but I was wrong. So, all right, that's gonna get real expensive. Real expensive. You know what? I'll just sell. I can buy the harvester. Wait, you can't buy the harvester head. You're sure a modder will create one eventually? I hope so, Steel Horse, because that just makes too much sense. Well, I think what I'm going to do is I'll sell the one I have. The Quick Head has a cruncher head that works like the JD filler buncher. The Quick Head. Virtual Farmer did 15 episodes before he realized. Well, you guys helped me out with this partially on that first stream that I did last week. So, if I buy this one, so you know what? I'm going to sell this one and buy this one just because we're not yarding today. So, even though I brought it all the way down here, and I'm just going to go sell it. That's all right. Let's see. Got to have the right tools for the right job. Any train coming? No. Select the deal. This here. This what you're talking about? Could do the same as at the top, chainsaw and processor. So this will the feller bunchers used to cut trees down. It can cut multiple trees and unload them. Yeah, so this can cut a tree, but it won't strip the tree, right? Yeah, it'll just cut it and then you can lay it down. How it does 2 trees at once? I don't know. That sounds like voodoo. All right. Where's the sell point? There it is. All right, so we're selling the little guy so we can buy the big guy. Sell. And then the buncher's good for multiple little trees. Okay, that makes more sense, Steel Horse. Yeah, not giant ones. Got it. Okay, I think we're gonna have to borrow some more money. I think it was almost $400,000. So here we go again. Hopefully the bank manager will let us have that much. I'm trying to be somewhat realistic about this, guys. The first stream, when we were on here, I was just like F12 and all kinds of stuff. All right. All right, so now I want the big one. This guy. And we want the harvester head. And, oh yeah, we got plenty of money. Okay. All right. Took a little more time, but now I've got the right tools for the job. I'll try the auto alignment again just to see if maybe it'll start working. But the capital costs of this gear would be pretty normal to have a line of credit. I agree, Steel Horse. Yeah,